Hey YouTube, GarageBass here, back here again. Today I'm going to show you a quick video on how to remove the belts on a Volvo S40. That's right, I said belts because it has two. Very easy process, I will say. But this will work on a 2006 model like this one or on any other Volvo, probably between 2002 and 2008, which will look about the same as the 5-cylinder. I'm doing this so I can show you how to do it, but you may be doing it because your belt's broke or you need to replace them, or maybe you have a bad compressor, which their clutch and these compressors are very faulty. If you actually want to see how to remove the AC compressor, I have a video. You can just click on this little card up here, and that will show you exactly how to remove the AC compressor. But enough of that. Let me just show you how to work on the belts. Which to remove the bolt belts, we'll have to lift up the car and take out the tire, which is kind of a little bit of annoying. Take out the tire, the little cover, and then we can work into the belt itself. Let me show you guys what to do now. I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the car, take out the tire, which I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that, and then I'm gonna show you what to take off to start removing the belts and then the AC compressor. So here we go. All right guys, so I lifted up the car, I left the jack there, put the handbrake on, I blocked the back tires. I always put the spare tire underneath the car, you know, safety always first. And also put your jack stands. Make sure you lift the car properly, and safety, obviously. All right, now that we took off the tire, what I'm gonna do now is we have to remove this cover here, this one, and that cover you need a Torx T25, which is this one right here, and there's a couple of screws right here. I'll show you the location. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna use the oldest trick in the book. Use a 1/4 socket, and this will fit in perfectly in it. And then you can use your ratchet, or in this case my drill. So I'm gonna remove it really easy and fast. So there's gonna be one right here, 2, 3. That's 3 on this side. And then if you come here, I'm missing a little molding, but there's one right here, so that's 4, 5, 6, and then you should have another one here that I'm missing right there, so that's 7. And I have this one back here, but it's really not holding anything. But then again, that, like I said, that may be because my car is missing a molding, so you may have to remove that one. I'm not sure. So remove those 7. They're size T25, Torx T25, and then you have 2 nuts, which is this one and this one. They're size 10, which I'm going to use my socket right here. They're size 10. Remove those 2, that one and that one. And then we should be able to take off this cover just by bringing it just by pulling it. I don't think there's anything else holding it, but if there is, I'll let you know. So just go ahead and remove that, and then I'll tell you what to do next. All right, guys. So I removed the cover from just those bolts and nuts that I mentioned. It comes straight out. Just pull it, and now that it's out, we have the whole system here for the belt tensioner. Very easy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here with a T50. Torx T50, and we're gonna place it in here, and we're gonna turn clockwise. And once you turn clockwise, it's gonna loosen up the belt, and then with your other hand, you're gonna remove the belt. So this is the first belt. The other one is behind it, as you can see. This is the first one, and then the other one's back here. But we're gonna remove this one first, and just use the T50. And let me see if I can show you. See how it moves? Just do clockwise. Use both of your hands. And just move it up and remove the belt. Watch out with your fingers. Make sure you don't catch your fingers. And this belt just goes from the compressor to the engine itself. So there's no way of putting it back the wrong way. All right, so just take this off, and then we'll move on to the second belt. Okay, guys, so I removed the first belt, as you can see. Took that off, very easy. Now the second one is back here. You can see that. I believe it's still a T50, but maybe mine is just a little bit too loose because somebody gets probably used a different one. It may be a T55. I'm still doing it with a T50, and it works fine. The trick with this one is that it's counterclockwise. Yeah, for some reason this one is clockwise, and that one in there is counterclockwise. So this one, you're not gonna turn up, but you're actually gonna go down. And let me see, I'm using an extension just for kicks, just so I can kind of show you guys. But there you go, see? So just do counterclockwise. I'm gonna use both of my hands, and I'm gonna remove that belt just right there again, right there with the T50. That's what I'm using, but you may be able to use a T55. I'm not sure if mine is just, you know, wear and tear. I guess somebody used it or whatever, and now you can feel it as T55. But I don't have a T55. I only have a T50. That's what I'm using, and it works fine. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm going to remove this belt. Once you just hold it down with your ratchet, then use your other hand or have somebody remove the belt. Make sure you don't get your fingers. All right, guys, just remove the belt. Very easy. As you can see, I did it myself. I actually had somebody try and help me and get it from the top while I was holding the tension, the pressure, but it didn't work. It was, I guess, from the top. It's hard from the alternator. There's not a lot of space. So what I did is I just hold it with one hand here, and then with my other hand, I came back in here and pulled it out. And as you can see, it's loose. And that's it. That's how you remove the belts on this Volvo. My belts are fine. I was just doing it so I can show you guys the process and the tools required. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, please like and subscribe, share it as well. And that's it. Now if you wanna see other videos and fixes for this car, just click on that little thing right up there, and it'll show you other videos for this model. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.